Tifosi, welcome back to Football Italia Network. I'm Sarangelo, and this is your Serie A entertainment experience. Today, I'm going to talk about Inter. I'm going to talk about if they're the best team in Serie A right now. How I'm going to do that is I'm going to break down what happened against Fiorentina and what we have learned from that game and what does this mean for Inter and for their scudetto race. As you all know, Inter beat Fiorentina 4-3. It was a comeback win in the game. So what happened in the game? Well, Fiorentina opened up the game. They scored first, right in the 3rd minute mark. Konami scored for Fiorentina. So the 1-0 right early. Bright and early. And what happened next was, near the second half, Martinez ties things up at 1-1. At the end of the first half, I think it was a stoppage time, the 2nd minute of stoppage time. So that ended the first half. And then right in the second half, Inter were a little lucky as Fiorentina's defender, Cicciolini, scores her own goal. 2-1. How about that? I love own goals, especially if it's for your team. 2-1. And then things have got a little difficult for Inter. Franck Ribéry started to shine. As I pointed out in my preview for this game, Franck Ribéry had to wake up and start performing. It is difficult at that age, of course, but he did. He did so. He did open up. He did wake up. His quality was seen in this second half, for sure. Assist after assist, passes, technical abilities, dribbling past players. It was amazing. Well, Ribéry helped Castrovilli score a goal. It made things 2-2. They tied it up. What a goal-thrilling match this was. Then a beautiful goal from Chiesa. And again, assist by Mr. Ribéry. Made things 3-2. So what happened after that? That when things were 3-2 in the second half, I believe that defines Inter. So what happened was Ashley Young was starting at the right wing back in this game. Surprise move. I mean, Hakimi should have gotten the start, and it's what Conte does. Conte is a master of substitutions at the right moments. 3-2. He had to do something. So what he did, he brought Hakimi in, Young out. Sanchez in, Perisic out. And that left wing back role, auto role by the way, for Perisic, he struggled. That's why Chiesa got lots of runs in, was able to cut in. It was just spectacular to see, to be honest. But Priggs, Sanchez, Brozovic and Barella out, Vidal and Raja in. So just from these four names, Hakimi, Sanchez, Vidal and Raja in. In the meantime, at the same time, Fiorentina takes out their best players. Their 2 best players. Ribéry, probably took him out because tired. Can't play 90 minutes every week. I believe he played 90 minutes against Torino in the previous game. Takes out Chiesa. What were they doing? Were they thinking about they could pull off the win and just sit back. Big mistake for them, but for Inter, those 4 names, Vidal, Sanchez, Raja, and Hakimi. Now this is a team, Tifosi. This is a team. Eriksson didn't play too well, so I understand that. Senzi came in as well. Was that 5 substitutions? Wow. So all those 5 guys. Senzi comes in for Eriksson, Raja Vidal for Brozovic and Barella. And just from there, the quality began to show. They were holding the ball more effective. And that right side with Hakimi, blowing past everyone. Blowing past. Not only that, that gave the chance. The ability for D'Ambrosio to follow him, behind him. It's 3-2. Hakimi, incredible pass to Lukaku. Hakimi's got speed. He's got technical ability, and he has really good crosses. He's good with the ball on his feet. Let's put it that way. Makes it 3-3 there. And the 4th goal, because of Hakimi in, gives the ability for D'Ambrosio to move up forward as well. So creating more attackers and creating an advantage. There you go. D'Ambrosio with a game-winning goal. 4-3. So what do we learn from this game? From Inter. Are they the best team in Serie A? Are they? Huh? Well, we could say that they definitely have quality. They have a deep bench. Okay? Obviously, Vidal should be a starter. Maybe Raja. Maybe. Eriksson, after all season, Conte complaining about Eriksson. He's not his type of player. But they got Senzi that plays that role right behind the strikers, Sanchez, and their quality was shown. They have quality. Their ability to change the game. Now that's a winning team. Ability to change the game at any moment, and that's what they did. Put on some players, and they changed the game. They won. Is Inter the best team? I think offensively they can be. Obviously, you got teams like Atalanta that score goals like it's nothing. Napoli, they're very good offensively. Inter, to be the best team in Serie A, midfield are good. I think attacks are good. They might not even need another striker. Defensively, they have to fix that. Korolov, Bastoni, and D'Ambrosio. I mean, all season long, that's not going to do it. Devay, obviously, he's injured or whatever. Or he was not formed, didn't come in. And the same thing with Skinyard. Skinyard is rumored, obviously, to go to Tottenham or some other team. As Conte believes, and he also showed last season that Skinyard doesn't really play to his capabilities in a 3-man defense. But defensively, with Skinyard and Devay, Skinyard stays, obviously, they can rotate it. So, that shouldn't be the back 3 for, their ideal lineup. And then the left side, I mean, they could grind it out all season with Ashley Young. And, they could even put Asamoah in. They could grind that out. But Hakimi has to play on that right side, and that's his position anyways. So, even if you put him on the left, you still got to put Ashley Young or something. D'Ambrosio could play there. That's true. D'Ambrosio could play on that right side. They seem a complete team. They do. But if they sell Skinyard, then they have to find another defender. There's been rumors that Inter want the Torino defender. Hasn't played Torino's last 2 games. E2, the Italian international. That should be a good signing. He's physical. He's good with the ball on his feet. His strength is interceptions. He knows how to take that ball from our offensive players. So Inter, are they the best team? I think Inter have one of the best squads, that's for sure. Their next 3 games are Benevento. People in Saki's team, he understands that Milan derby. So we'll see about that. Lazio's a tough team to face. They have a solid midfield. Obviously intact. They have Immobile and Carrera. And then after, I believe it's the international break, they have the Milan derby against AC Milan. And that's a game that doesn't matter if you have the best team or not, or you have the better squad, the better players. It's a derby. And a derby, that all goes away. It's an intense game. Benevento, Inter should take that one and give them 6 points. And I believe Benevento is actually coming up on a Wednesday, because that was supposed to be Inter's first round game, but it got delayed. So they only played 1 game so far, and they look brilliant. They have quality. They have a nice bench. Defense have to be better used. I believe the defenders. Skinner stays. It's all good. So Inter Milan, they look good. They look good. This first game, because winning teams come back at any moment. Even if they're losing, even if they're not playing well, at some points of a game, a winning team, a big team, will win their game. They'll find a way, and they did, with the experiences of Vidal, the experience of Raja, Leon, the experiences of Alex Sanchez, and with Hakimi's talent and Sensi. So there you go. Inter Milan have a lot of quality. They probably are the most complete team if they keep Skriniar for their defensive line. So Tifosi, remember, this is Sir Angelo, this is Football Italia Network, your Serie A entertainment experience. Subscribe because videos will be coming in. Serie A is a long season. You don't want to miss any of this entertainment experience for your Serie A. Updates, news, match analysis, and previews. As Sir Angelo always says, Forza!